Hello friends, I hope you might have liked my tutorial video on Google Forms. And now in this video I'll explain you how to convert a Google form into a quiz or how to design a Google quiz. So let's start with Google Forms. The moment I come, click on the Google Forms. It will give you Google free online survey for the personal use. Now again here same, you have a business and the personal. So I'll now directly go to Google Forms and I'll click on the blank form. Now after giving a blank form, let's say I am giving a quiz here. So let's say I am giving general knowledge quiz. So here I'll say general knowledge quiz on COVID-19. So we'll see how to design this quiz. So to convert this Google form into quiz, I have to do some settings. So I'll go to the settings. In this there is a first general setting where I'll collect the emails. Then I can limit the response to 1. I don't want anyone to edit after submit, so I don't click this. Now I'll go to presentation. Now in this I'll say show progress bar as well as shuffle the question. Means different people will get questions in different sequence won't be followed. And here I'll give a message. Your response to quiz is recorded. Thank you. This is the message they will get after submission. Now the main part is quizzes here. So coming to quizzes, first make this quiz. So make this a quiz. So I'll click this. Now here there are two options. Release the grade immediately after the submission or later after the review. So if I click suppose later after the review, manual review, in the Google form there is a button called as release score. So I have to click that button, release score. Then only the score will be released. But right now I'll say immediately after the submission. Now here I can see the missed question, correct answers and the point value. Now it's up to the designer which option to be selected. So in the practice exam you can open the 3 options. Whereas if you are taking suppose final exam, then you can only show this point value. You can uncheck this too. So once the student or the participant or the respondent gives the answer, he will only see how much marks he have got. He won't see which were the correct answers or the wrong answers. So here right now I'll select all the 3 and say save. So my setting for the quiz are done. Now again the theme, I can change the theme. So I'll choose an image from here. So I can select from the theme. I can upload it if I have my own customized image, or you can click a photo and do it and upload it. So in the quiz I'm searching if my anything is matching with the quiz. So okay, fine, I'm getting something like books here. So I'll say insert. So the image is uploaded here. Now if I want to change the theme, I can change the theme colors by clicking on this. So I'm keeping the default one, and even I can change the fonts from here. So I'm keeping the basic form only. Now description, here I'll write this quiz has questions for awareness related to COVID, related to COVID 19. Now here the respondent will enter its email address. Now let's say design the questions here. Let's say my first question is, when was corona, rather I'll say which city first detected with coronavirus. So here I can give option as China, Russia, America, and India. Now after this I can make it as a compulsory question, so I'll click it answer is required. Now I have selected a multiple choice because any one will be the choice. Now here I can define the answer key. Now in this answer key, the moment I click, I get these four options. So I'll click on China because right answer is China, and you can define the point values. You can make it 1, 2, 3, whatever you wish. So I'm making it 1 and say done. Now let's say next question. as Kerala, and I'll make it done with 1 point. Here instead of Mumbai, I'll make it Maharashtra. It will be more appropriate. Coming to the next, I'll have true or false type of answer. Let's take the next question. COVID-19 means coronavirus disease in 2019. So I'll say true, and another answer is false. In answer key, I'll select true and say yes. Now the next one. Let's say this is a required field. I'm making all the answers as required, so that user have to compulsorily give the answers, and the moment I make it required, see a star is displayed here. The star says it's a compulsory question. Now coming to the next, if I want to upload an image for a quiz, even I can do that. So now let's see how to use image. So in the next question, I'll click for image here, and since the image is not available, I'll try to first upload the image. Let's see which image I can get from here. There is no image here. Okay, I'll take this image of the states. Now it is getting uploaded. It is uploaded. And this image can be seen here. I can reduce the size of the image, and I can give a title. Name the state marked with numbers. Now, in this case, I won't expect any answer, but the answer will be in the next question. So I'll copy this question from here to here, and I'll say view the image and answer the question. So here I'll write first Maharashtra, second Kerala, third Tamil Nadu, fourth Andhra Pradesh. Now I'll mark the answer keys, but since I'll have multiple answers here, so I'll select multiple choice box, that is check box, and here I'll mention multiple choice question. So now let's select the answer. It is Maharashtra. Let's give the answer Maharashtra, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and I'll give him 1 point. Done. Now same way you can add images, same way you can add videos, even you can have questions from another already defined quiz. I've told you the Google form that you can take the questions from the already designed form. Same way here also you can take question from the design form. So this is the option where I can import the questions. Now the next one is to add titles and descriptions, and this is for the section. So here I'll click and I'll divide into section. Here I'll just write thanks for response, and my simple quiz is ready. In this quiz, I have defined some few questions with different options. So now let's see what are the settings to be done for the responses. You can have accepting responses. You can create the spreadsheet here. Again, create a new spreadsheet for general knowledge quiz. If you need, you can change the name. So say create. So a spreadsheet will get open over here with all the different parameters and the questions. Also, you can see the responses here. So we have seen how to design the quiz. We have seen how to set the theme. Now let's say preview. So in the preview, you will say general knowledge quiz. You will have the answers here. Even what I can do, I can divide this quiz into sections to make it more better. So here I have not taken the name or the person detail. So here I can come back and I can add a section. Here I'll say information of participant. Next question, I can say full name. So I can select short answer. The next question, I can say it's gender. Now I can here select either multiple choice or the drop down. So I'll take drop down here. So I'll say male, female, and third, not to specify. So all these three fields are given here. I can make this as, again, since I need the name, I'll make it compulsory. But here I won't define the answer keys. They should be left as it is because this is the information about the person. Here I can say mobile number. So it will be a short answer. Here I'll have a validation, that is length, maximum 10 characters, and here say enter proper mobile number. If he has entered the wrong, he'll get this message. Again, I'll make it compulsory. The next, I can say email already I've taken. So these are the parameters which I can take. So I'll remove this, and here also I'll divide into section. So here I'll write quiz starts here. If you want, you can give description. So now my quiz is ready. Very first thing, it gives the information about general knowledge quiz. Second, it is information about participant. So the participant will enter the information, and then the quiz starts here. This is the quiz with different options and the different parameters, and finally thanks for the response. Even if I want that the respondent should get the response of it, I can click here response of the receipt, and if respondent request, I'll not give always the response, but if it requests, then only I'll give the response. This will show you where exactly this happens. So I'll submit. So my quiz is ready now. Now I'm supposed to send. So for sending, I can email, very first thing, or I can generate a link from here and share it in my WhatsApp group, Telegram groups, or Hike, wherever the groups are, and to which groups you want that they should attempt the quiz. So what I'll do, I'll send via mail. and I'll send my email address manojkavedia@gmail.com. So I'm selecting here include form in mail. So I'm just sending here. So I've sent. So this is the mail which I have got. Now I'll click the fill out form. In this very first is they need my email ID. So I'm writing here my email ID. You can put your email ID over here. So I've put my email ID. Now I'm putting here my mobile number. I'm selecting the sender and name. So I've entered the 3 parameters. Enter it very properly because sometimes these quizzes are linked with the auto forms also. So the name which we'll put here, same will appear on the certificate, e-certificates. So if this form is linked with e-certificate, so be cautious while filling up the form. I'll say next. Now, here I'll say COVID-19 coronavirus disease, true. See, the question has come in the different format. The way I've designed the format, it's not the same. There the very first question was different. If you go to the general knowledge quiz, the first question was the city first detected coronavirus. So while attempting the quiz, you can see the very first question is COVID-19 means, and the second is view the image. So questions are shuffled here because we have selected the shuffle option. So from the quiz I've selected the shuffle option. That's why the questions are shuffled. Precaution to be taken. So I'll take first, second. Now this was having 3 options, but I've selected 2. Let's see what happens. In which state the corona was first detected? So I'll say Kerala. Here I'm giving the wrong answer. Let's say Russia. And here I'm giving the 3 correct answers. Next. So you can even see this progress bar which is coming. Now see here. Send me a copy of responses. Response. So why this came? Because in the setting, in the quiz setting, here I've selected if the respondent request, and the questions were shuffled because here I've given shuffling question order, shuffle the question order. Fine, let's back to the go to quiz. So here I'll say send me the copy of response and I'll say submit. Once I say submit, now it says view score. So see here the response to the quiz is recorded. Thank you. This was the message which we have given in the settings. Here you can see we have given the message here that your response to the quiz is recorded. Thank you. So the same message came here also, your response to the quiz is recorded. Now I'll say view score. The moment I say view score, I got 3 out of 5, and this is the email address, mobile number which I have filled. Now see, this is the correct answer, so it has been given correct, 1 mark. Now see, in this precaution to be taken, here I have selected only 2, but the correct answer were 3. So this question fetched me 0 marks. Now in which state India corona was first detected? Kerala, it is correct, so it fetched me 1 mark. The city first detected corona, I have given wrong answer, that is Russia, but the actual was China. So here you can see it's the correct answer. And finally this 3, these were correct, so I fetched 1 marks, and thank you for the response. But in the settings, if I have made the settings like this, that miss question, correct question, don't show this, then only I could have seen the point values. So this is how the quiz works. Now let's see the responses part. So I'll go to response. I will check the Excel sheet, created one. So in the Excel sheet you can see there is 1 response added. So again we'll go to the quiz part. In this summary you can see the questions which are answered. Now in this you will also understand how many of attempted which question correctly. Then you can even see the question by question part. You can see which is the first question, how many of you got the right, how many of you got the wrong, all these possibilities, and then the individual. So the general knowledge quiz, COVID-19, what this person has got, what answers he has given, all the possible things are available here. Now once my quiz is over, I can say stop accepting the response. Now let's see again what happens if I click this quiz now. So I'll say fill out the form. The moment say I fill out the form, it gives a message. The form's general knowledge quiz COVID is no longer accepting the response. Try contacting the owner of the form if you think this form is a mistake. So this says my quiz is closed now. So this is what happens when I close the response. Let's say one more setting we'll see. In this, again I'm making this quiz open. In this setting, I am now changing the setting of the quiz that don't show me the missed questions, don't show me the correct questions, and I'll save this. So now again I'll go to the mail and I'll see what is the response now. So if I say view score, this time I can see the score, but see, I am not getting the correct answers or the wrong answers. I'm just getting the marks, and if it's a wrong, I'm getting 0. If it is correct, I'm getting 1. So this is what the differences are when I say show me the missed question and the correct questions. So friends, I hope you might have enjoyed how to design the quiz, and I've tried to cover the possible things. So stay safe, stay at home, take care, take precaution. And friends, if you like this video about the Google quiz, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you can get the notification of my new videos as soon as they are uploaded. Stay safe and be happy.